Multiple safes broken into, drawers ripped open, closets ransacked, boxes of...
What the feds just uncovered in Floyd Mayweather's house is terrifying. They're going after Floyd Mayweather's bag. Remember the brother that walked around with $100 million check in his bag, said he ain't even got to cash it? Well, they on his line.
I think it got to right now because the money gone. So the money's really gone.
In a bombshell revelation, the FBI reportedly uncovered what's being dubbed as a $420 million scam involving Floyd Money Mayweather as agents raided his Las Vegas mansion. Evidence of massive financial manipulation, fraudulent investments, and suspicious overseas accounts surfaced, rattling the very foundation of the retired boxing legend's lavish empire. But what truly escalated this scandal to viral proportions was ESPN's loudest voice, Stephen A. Smith, delivering a passionate, raw, and brutally honest reaction that captured the pulse of the public.
I'll show you a couple toys. They call this the $1 million garage.
I know we're on television, Floyd, but I think it's necessary for me to say, damn.
Well, you know, we are on ESPN. These are sports cars. This is a sports network. This car costs $3.2 million. This Bugatti right here costs $1.6 million. You ain't seen these toys.
I haven't seen these?
No.
What? Floyd, this is 7 cars, man. Silver, platinum, Miami, black LA, white Vegas.
Yeah, in New York, I got my driver.
Federal agents stormed Mayweather's multi-million-dollar mansion in Las Vegas. Reports quickly emerged that the raid was part of a broader investigation into a complex financial scheme involving shell companies, cryptocurrency laundering, and fake investment ventures allegedly linked to Mayweather's inner circle.
Hey, what's up everybody? So check it out. This morning I was walking through Beverly Hills and I passed by Floyd Mayweather's $30 million mansion. It's over 15,000 square feet with 6 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, resort-style backyard.
Backyard. According to insiders, the FBI seized dozens of electronic devices, financial records, offshore banking documentation, and even encrypted ledgers. The total amount under scrutiny may be estimated at $420 million tied to suspected financial.
Into my lifestyle, showing people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on the regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
While Mayweather has always flaunted his money team lifestyle, private jets, Bugattis, diamond chains, and vaults of cash, federal agents now believe that a portion of this wealth may have been built or sustained through illegal means. Shockingly, some documents suggest that Mayweather may have either knowingly invested in or been used as the face of.
How much is that?
$1.8 million.
$1.8 million watch.
$1.8 million? You're the first to see it.
That's insane. That 1.8 is high. Ooh. 18 life. That happy birthday, champ.
That's how we doing.
That is sick, dude.
Wow. You gotta show them what he's saying.
Money green.
No,
Hold on. This watch was made specifically for the champ, Floyd Money Mayweather. 101 piece. This is the bag.
101.
Money team.
Can we see it on him?
Yes, sir.
That 101.
$1.8 million.
It's a 101. I love that.
Stephen A. Smith has witnessed firsthand the lavish lifestyle Floyd Mayweather leads, including his mansion, luxury cars, and private jet. Smith is well acquainted with Floyd's financial success, having seen the fruits of his hard work and discipline. His exposure to Floyd's wealth gives Smith a deep understanding of the financial empire Mayweather has built, offering a unique perspective on the athlete's business acumen and money management.
Mayweather was undefeated for the last half of his career with one hand. He constantly broke his hand.
Yeah.
He would go into a ring knowing he had no shot at knocking somebody out because his hands were hurt too much, and literally walked in the ring and said,
I'm going to embarrass you and humiliate you by showing the world you can't hit me.
Adds even more gravity to Stephen A. Smith's passionate response is the fact that he has personally visited Floyd Mayweather's mansion in the past. In previous interviews and podcasts, Smith described Mayweather's home as a monument to success and a testament to what one man can do with talent, discipline, and branding.
Talk to me about why you make the decision to drive different colored cars in respective cities.
Spoiled brat.
Oh, just being a brat?
Just being a brat.
The 7 cars that you showed me.
Yes.
Are in excess of $15 to $20 million.
Let me see what's the number. We go 3 points.
And you don't drive them.
It's close to 15 million. You're right. It's close to 15 million.
However, once Mayweather stepped into a different phase of his career, exhibition matches, after retirement, Mayweather returned to the ring not for legacy, but seemingly for money. His fight with Logan Paul is a glaring example. Stephen A. openly criticized this move, pointing out that the bout lacked competitive value. Logan Paul, a YouTuber turned amateur boxer, was not a real challenge for Mayweather for someone who had once ruled the sport. Taking such a fight just screamed cash grab, not greatness.
Boxers, if not the greatest boxer in history. He's absolutely sensational. But he retired years ago, and for me personally, I know these exhibition matches are entertaining. I like the one with Conor McGregor, not so much the one with Logan Paul. Looking at these exhibitions and all of that stuff, that little melee and stuff don't matter to me. As far as I'm concerned, it could have potentially been orchestrated. I don't know. But I do know not just anybody should be allowed to be in the ring with Floyd Money Mayweather.
Absolutely.
When Floyd Mayweather was confronted about Logan Paul's accusations of unpaid money during an appearance on the Pivot podcast, he attempted to brush off the question. He reassured the interviewer that he liked YouTube and claimed that the payment was simply delayed, stating that money takes time to come through. Mayweather's response seemed evasive as he tried to downplay the situation by framing it as a minor delay rather than an issue of not paying his debts.
Logan Paul, he said you owe him some bread. How you feel about someone making those type of accusations?
That comes with the territory.
Right.
And you got to realize, when you used to getting, to them, that's real money. And I like YouTube because I don't mind getting a YouTube check.
Sure, we getting a YouTube check.
Right.
This is going to be a big YouTube check.
Yeah, so, the money is not coming fast enough. That's why when they say money on the back end, as far as pay-per-view, it take a while, And he shouldn't trip. If he feel like he done great numbers and we done record-breaking numbers, then I understand. Nothing comes right away. Just like I'm still collecting checks from fights 7 or 8 years ago. I'm still collecting checks. Why? Because I made smart moves and I'm my own boss. So they hate when the tables turn. Look how many years they've been owing us money. But we don't ever trip. So now when the tables turn, they say, oh, you owe us something. Be happy with the biggest payday you ever got in your life.
Reports have cast doubt on Floyd Mayweather Jr., the one's claims of acquiring a $42 million portfolio of 62 rental apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan, despite Mayweather's public assertions and social media posts stating he owns these properties outright. Investigations suggest otherwise. In a video posted on Instagram, Mayweather showcased several apartment buildings, asserting, "All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners." However, property records reviewed by Business Insider indicate that ownership of these buildings remains unchanged.
Yes, Floyd Mayweather has reportedly acquired 62 buildings in Upper Manhattan, spending approximately $402 million. This substantial investment was made through his real estate firm, Vada Properties, and is intended to expand his portfolio in New York City real estate market. Mayweather has expressed that this purchase holds significant personal meaning, reflecting his humble beginnings and desire to provide affordable housing options. He stated, "Growing up, I used to dream about owning just one home by myself. When you work hard, you can achieve anything. However, it's important to note that while Mayweather has announced this acquisition, some reports suggest that property records do not yet confirm a transfer of ownership. Experts speculate that he may have acquired a minority stake with options for future expansion rather than full ownership of all 62 buildings outright. In summary, Floyd Mayweather has publicly claimed to purchase 62 buildings in Upper Manhattan for $402 million, aiming to enhance affordable housing in the area. While these claims have been widely reported, the exact details and confirmation of ownership are still subject to verification. So even ChatGPT is saying like, that's not official. Whether Mayweather is saying it or not, ChatGPT is saying it's not official. That deal has not gone through.